parents, trustee, fellow educators, and distinguished guests. Good morning and a warm welcome to our St. Paul Catholic High School graduation 2016-2017. As a sign of respect and consideration, I would request that you please turn all electronic devices to silent mode at this time. My name is Davis McAdam, and it is my pleasure and great privilege to be chosen as your Director of Ceremonies and welcome you to our 31st graduation exercises. This morning, we celebrate the achievements of our graduates with you, their family and friends. Now, can you please join me in welcoming and saluting the graduating class of 2017. chaplaincy leader, Mr. Mackler.
Good morning, everyone. Let's begin in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God of wisdom, we thank you for this time of celebration. Your Spirit has empowered these graduates to work hard and develop the discipline to get them to this point. As they prepare to walk across the stage to receive their diplomas, may they walk in prayerful gratitude for the many blessings that have made this moment possible. In gratitude, we pray for the families who have sacrificed and worked hard to provide for them and encourage them to this hopeful moment in their lives. In gratitude, we pray for the staff here at St. Paul, who have challenged, cared for, and crafted them in their academic journey. We remember in a special way Madame Laflèche. May her spirit continue on with us in our journey and continue to inspire these graduates. Help us to bring hope and peace to your kingdom, for we are sent to be the good news in the world. Amen. St. Paul, pray for us. God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. You can just have a seat just for a minute there. To close our prayer for you, we have a song. We have a very special student graduating today. His name is Stephen Dillett, and he is a student in Catherine Grant's Education Community Living classroom. Stephen does not say very much verbally, but he is always so happy and greets everyone with a warm smile. Who knew that Stephen could sing? So he wanted to sing us all a song today, so we have a video recording as a very special treat. So enjoy.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 There will be an answer. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
That was fantastic, Stephen. Thank you very much. And it is now my pleasure to call upon Elaine McMahon, Ottawa Catholic School Board Trustee and Trustee for St. Paul, who will bring greetings on behalf of the board.
Stephen, I just want to say Paul McCartney turned 75 and I couldn't think of a better tribute for him with his signature song than to hear you sing it today. So thank you very much. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to congratulate you today accomplishing your high school diploma. It is a day of celebration, for you have arrived at the threshold of what is to be an exciting and successful future. As you leave your high school years behind, there will be many people who will offer advice. Remember, it is always given with your best interest at heart, but only you live with the consequences of any decisions that you make. Be discerning and choose wisely. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. It will come with its share of joys and its share of sorrows. So rely on your faith to see you through it all. This is a spiritual journey. It will require you to believe in yourself, that you have a purpose, and that the God who created and loves you unconditionally will see you through. Hopes and dreams will direct you to the path you are to take. Love of family and friends will sustain you and be your source of strength. We live in a world that calls us to be brave. We must stand up for what is right and what we believe. We must be willing to defend the marginalized and be the voice of those who have lost their own. Bravery is something we read about but rarely recognize it in ourselves. Yet every day you reach out to someone with love, apply for a job, move away from home. And parents are sorry, they may even move back home again and again. Join a new group, say no to things that would harm or impede you. Allow people to see the real you. You show bravery. It is a confidence that enables you to overcome fear and have the strength to do that which is right, regardless of the cost. Through your family and your school community, you have been prepared for life. Go out and seize the moment. Know that you are loved. Face mistakes, disappointments, and failures by recognizing them for what they are, means by which you learn and you grow. You have the future ahead and the world in your hands. Congratulations. May life be gentle and kind. Take care.
Thank you, Ms. McMahon. It is my pleasure to call upon Brenda Wilson, the Superintendent of Learning Technologies, who will bring greetings on behalf of Senior Administration.
Thank you very much. I feel like old home week. I've been the superintendent here now for a number of years. I think your whole tenure here since you were our Super Sevens. Stephen, we spent many a day in the halls of Guardian Angels together, and we knew at Guardian Angels you were going on to do great things, and I see that's been achieved. Congratulations. It's certainly a distinct honor for me to bring heartfelt congratulations on behalf of our Director of Education, Denise Andre, and our entire senior administration team at the Ottawa Catholic School Board. We're so very proud to see you graduate from a Catholic school system, and I want to take the opportunity to thank your parents deeply for picking Catholic education and the Ottawa Catholic School Board to educate your children. Your teachers and the leadership team here at St. Paul, under the direction of Mr. Edwards, who will be very much missed in his leadership role here, and on a personal note, I will miss working closely with him, as well as Ms. Altor, your VP, moving on to another school, and we congratulate her, and she will be missed as well. Your veteran, Ms. Pino, and your rookie, Mr. Kelly, they worked tirelessly to ensure the days that you've spent at St. Paul provide a wonderful balance. Academic, athletic, artistic opportunities, and every time I've been in the building, it sure looks like you're having a heck of a lot of fun out there. They've laid the foundation for a bright future for you, and I want to thank the whole staff at St. Paul and the diligence of your leadership team to make your high school experience so wonderful. They are an impressive and a smart team, so thank you. Our task as educators has evolved significantly since you were in grade 7. My other hat at the Board of Education is learning technologies, and I know the students here have experienced the good, the bad, and the ugly of technology, working, not working, getting better, down again, and your teachers have been there with you. I think it has posed a challenge for the way we've been teaching you, and our mission now is twofold: to teach you to learn how to learn and to access endless amounts of information to create and innovate for the future. We're told repeatedly that you are going to be in jobs that have not yet been created. So now you have to go to work, get an education, and then create your own jobs. Quite a task ahead. I think you've embraced lifelong learning as a reality that you probably won't do the same career or do the same job like many of your parents and like many of your educators have done today. There's going to be new opportunities out there. I think in addition to the innovative and creative side of things, you're challenged to build a more peaceful and prosperous society. You've learned here how to live together, how to be empathetic, tolerant, and how to have a healthy respect for the diversity that this country offers you. Our second challenge that your teachers have embraced is to use technology as a tool for teaching and learning. So you graduate with that creative confidence we need you to have, to use technology as a tool, access information, go forward realizing the power of technology so that you will do great things. You are our biggest graduating class of responsible digital citizens. I hope that that savvy has you realize that your digital footprint will be a very important part of your future. Beware of what you post today and in the future. It will not go away. Don't forget, at home, I'm talking to the parents as well now as the students, that those cell phones have an off button. And when we turn them off and sit down, we dig into the global competencies, we have conversations, collaboration, creativity, and we just talk about life in a conversation, and then we can turn on the phone again and get to the text that came in while we were talking. I hope today's the best day of your life so far, and that you realize how significant it is to walk down that aisle with those robes on. Graduation is a very big deal, and boy, we don't get to do it very often in our lifetimes. Maybe once or twice, some 3 times, but today is a very big deal for you. Explore it, enjoy it, savor the moment. I know that I speak on behalf of everyone here when I say we're proud of you. Dream big, continue to learn and serve with each other, and please remember you're a proud graduate of the Catholic education system. May God bless you and keep you in the palm of His hand as you leave us and continue your journey. Congratulations. I hope all your dreams come true.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson. I would now call upon Jeffrey Edwards, Principal of St. Paul, to address the graduates.
Good morning, and welcome to our families, honored guests and presenters, teachers, and especially our graduates. My name is Jeff Edwards, and I've been honored to be the principal for the graduating class of 2017. It has been a gift to address the graduates over the last 5 convocations. St. Paul High School is a very special place that has become a part of me, as it has become a part of this year's graduating class. We have a shared experience in that we have attained and developed gifts and talents that we will carry forward in the next phase of our journeys. I am proud to share those feelings with you. This is a difficult task to complete in a mere 45 minutes to an hour, but I will try. It won't really be that hard. Seeing if you're paying attention. Martin Seligman is a psychologist out of Penn State. He tells a story that shaped his beliefs about how modern humanity works, or rather, doesn't work. Dr. Seligman often flies to speaking engagements or conferences. His seatmates would inevitably ask him what he did for a living, and he would explain that he was a psychologist. They would then do one of 2 things. They would either shrink away for fear that he may analyze them, or they would use the time to get free counseling to find out what was wrong with them. This was an epiphany for him because he realized that his entire profession was going at mental health from the wrong direction. Instead of looking at what will make us successful or happy, psychologists were spending time pathologizing and diagnosing our diseases of the mind. Dr. Seligman continued to see value in an accurate diagnosis, but he discovered more value in developing what we have as strengths. And we all self-diagnose to a point, don't we? You've all had times through high school where you felt inadequate and unable to face stresses, academic or social. Instead of looking to your strengths, you may have focused on your weaknesses. Dr. Seligman turned that on its head and founded a field called positive psychology. Consider the image on the slide. What do you see? Think past the literal. Do you see closed doors? Do you imagine that they are locked? Or perhaps you look at the doors with curiosity. What is on the other side? Do you think they might be open for whoever wishes to try the doorknob, or is that privilege only for those with a special key? It is the same image, put in two different perspectives. The difference is that one view is pessimistic about outcomes and the other optimistic. I choose optimism, and this is my wish for you. When I first returned to St. Paul, I introduced myself to staff with a warning that I am optimistic, ridiculously optimistic, to the point that they might actually find it annoying. I hope that I didn't disappoint. But I need to be clear on what optimism is and isn't. It is often misrepresented as the belief that if I just wish my stress away, then it will disappear, or that everything will work itself out. It is not some sort of dismissive happyology. In fact, it has a lot more to do with hard research and science. There's great data, both numeric and anecdotal, that suggests that if we embrace our strengths and use our supports, those are your parents and friends, that success and teachers, that success and happiness will follow. Research shows that optimists have better health, generally live longer, healthier lives, have better relationships with others, get more promotions at work, get higher salaries, get better performance ratings, and are more liked by their coworkers. And this is just a short list. This shouldn't surprise us. Why would we think that there are benefits to cynicism and pessimism? Optimism isn't just a belief, it is an action. When faced with stress and work, you have the choice to allow it to grip you in panic, or you can see it as a challenge that with time and support you will ultimately prevail. You have learned and practiced these skills during your time at St. Paul. In other words, your stresses and vulnerabilities may be real, but you should believe with your whole heart and soul that you have the gifts, talents, and abilities to withstand pressure and prevail. Throughout history, we read stories of Holocaust survivors and refugees who, when met with unimaginable strains, have come out the other side incredibly strong from the effort. The gift that is given is resilience, and it is intertwined with optimism. I had the pleasure of working with a dear friend who shared these beliefs. I'm not sure if she studied this field of psychology or if she simply learned these lessons more intuitively from a life well lived. Madame Sylvie Laflèche was lost to us this year. Her passing was an incredible blow to staff and students, and of course her family and friends. All I could think about at that time was what Sylvie would want from us. Sylvie was a go-to on staff in times of stress. She would not minimize people's stress, but instead she would focus her eyes on you, mirror your expression in an understanding way, and end with a hug or a piece of small-town wisdom that would make you feel you would be fine, that you would get past it. Sylvie, like all of us, had challenges, but she was truly the embodiment of what I am sharing with you. Sylvie would want all of us to know that we will be okay, and we are stronger and better for having known her. I'd like to pause at this time to share that our faculty has created a generous staff award for a graduate that embodies all of Sylvie's qualities. We are grateful that members of her family and her daughter Lavance is here to present this award. Our faith, too, points us to the belief that we can prevail. Consider Jesus on the cross. Jesus had been beaten, burned with vinegar in his wounds, humiliated, cut by an acacia thorn crowd, and nailed, not simply tied, to a cross. His humanity causes him to ask God why he has been forsaken. Prior to the whole event, he is understandably fearful. And yet, prior to his death, he calls out to God, prior to his final death, he calls out to God to forgive them, for they know not what they do. He didn't call to God to stop some sort of failed experiment with a humanity that would put its own God to death. Instead, he answered with hope and optimism that we could be better, that we were a gift that could overcome all, that we could answer adversity with love for one another. If God believes that deeply in our abilities, who are we not to live our lives with such a rich belief and a capacity to move the world? We hope that through your time in your Catholic school, that you have developed a strong faith. But even if you haven't yet, you can learn this crucial message of hope, optimism, and resilience. And so, graduates, as you leave St. Paul, you are set to embrace new challenges in the field of work, college, or university, and also in your relationships and your faith journey. Know this: you are more than prepared and capable of meeting each and every test. We are proud of who you have become, and we have every faith in you. Take your talents, skills, knowledge, optimism, and resilience, and stare down every obstacle with confidence. Congratulations, graduates, you are ready. Your doors, in fact, are all open.
Thank you, Mr. Edwards. St. Paul High School will now recognize the graduating students of 2017. For the presentation of diplomas, students are asked to come forward when his or her name is called. I would ask that you please hold your applause until all the graduates have received their diplomas. At that time, we will congratulate all the graduates at once. If you wish to take photos, please do so from your seats, as there's no room in the front, and we have a professional photographer taking pictures of each and every presentation. These pictures will be provided to you on the website listed in your program in early July free of charge. I would now like to invite Ms. Denise Shannon and Mr. Doug McMantha to the podium and read the names and accomplishments of the graduates.
Thank you, Davis. Graduates who have met the requirements of special certificates will be recognized for these achievements. Business Education Certificate for those students who have successfully completed a minimum of 5 business credits. Core French Certificate awarded to students who have successfully completed grade 9, 10, 11, and 12 Core French. French Immersion Certificate awarded to students who have successfully attained a minimum of 10 credits in French immersion instruction.
Technology Education Certificate for those students who have successfully completed a minimum of 5 technology credits. Specialist high school majors. We have a number of students who have achieved the required courses to be recognized with a special diploma, acknowledging their extra study in the field of information communication technology. And Ontario Scholars Certificates are awarded to those graduates who have attained an average of 80% or more in 6th grade 12 courses. We would like to now call upon Mr. Edwards to present the diplomas. Howie Abdiza, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Howie will be attending the University of Ottawa, studying international development and globalization with honors in French immersion. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship and an immersion scholarship. Farah Alaha. Farah will be studying food science and nutrition at Carleton University. Maisie Alwan. Maisie will be studying pre-health science at Algonquin College.
Selena Arlotta, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Selena will be attending Carleton University and working towards Bachelor of Social Work. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Naomi Arroyo Ailas, Core French, Ontario Scholar. Naomi will be going to the University of Ottawa for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. She has been offered an entrance scholarship. Tabiso Bacalar. Tabiso will be studying commerce at Ohio State University. high skills major in Information and Communication Technology. Ben will be going to Confederation College in Thunder Bay to study film production, and then plans to take Hollywood by storm. Cole Boyce, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Cole will be attending the Telfer School of Business and Commerce at the University of Ottawa. He's been offered an entrance scholarship. Robert Green, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Robert will be attending the University of Western Ontario in the Social Science Department with a concentration in geography. Connor Wright, French Immersion. Connor will be attending Algonquin College in the Powerline Technician program. Ryan Brockman. Ryan will be studying game development at Algonquin College. Derlin Bruno. Derlin will be attending Business Administration at Algonquin College.
Emily Boetti, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Emily has been accepted into the Bachelor of Cognitive Science program at Carleton University. She has been offered an entrance scholarship. Carter Bird, Core French. Carter will be taking a year off to work full-time and then study hairstyling and aesthetics at Algonquin College. Thomas Busby. French Immersion. Thomas will be studying for an honors degree in computer science at Carleton University. He has been offered an entrance scholarship. Matthew Cardizano. Matthew will be attending Carleton University studying criminology and criminal justice. He has been offered an entrance scholarship. Adam Cascara. Adam will be studying software engineering at Carleton University. Jonathan Shan Shabbat, Technological Studies. Jonathan will be attending Algonquin College in the Business Management and Entrepreneurship program. Curtis Chapman. Curtis will be starting his electrician apprenticeship with Devora Electrical at Algonquin College. Melissa Chihuri. French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Melissa will be majoring in biology with a minor in neuroscience and mental health at Carleton University. She has been offered an entrance. Natasha Cross. Natasha will be studying dental hygiene at Algonquin College. Christopher Cuglietta, Ontario Scholar. Christopher was accepted into an honors law program at Carleton University. Loic Darbu. French Immersion, Technological Studies, Ontario Scholar. Loic will be in the Applied Science Department studying software engineering in the French Immersion program at the University of Ottawa, and Loic was awarded an entrance scholarship and an immersion scholarship. Osama Darwich. Osama will be attending Algonquin College to take pre-nursing program. Jalal Darwish. Jalal will be attending Algonquin College studying business and marketing.
will be attending the Wade and Wise Owl Declare programs. Anna Doyle, Ontario Scholar. Anna will be studying Business Administration at St. Francis Xavier University. Sarah Drewer. Sarah will be taking a year off to pursue her interests. Nicholas Dupuis, Business Studies, Ontario Scholar. Nicholas will be studying commerce at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Omar El Ghazal, Ontario Scholar. Omar will be doing a Bachelor of Engineering degree at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Kayla Eli, Ontario Scholar. Kayla will be going to the Ontario College of Art and Design to study painting and drawing. Kishana Elliott. Kishana will be going to Carleton University to study criminology and criminal justice. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship and a pathway scholarship. Hudson Eigenstein. Hudson will be attending Algonquin College in the Developmental Service Worker program. Patrick Fitzmaurice, Ontario Scholar, French Immersion. Patrick will be attending the University of Ottawa for a commerce degree. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Ryan Fournier. Ryan will be entering an adapted learning program with the OCDSB. He is wanting to move forward by taking a photography course. He would like to thank all staff and friends for making his time at St. Paul High School memorable.
Brandon Fox, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Brandon will be studying computer science at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Jax Gervais. Jax will be taking a year off to travel and work. He plans to go to Algonquin College the following year. Rujan Golani. Rujan will be attending Algonquin College in the Pre-Nursing for Advanced Degrees program. Aaron Govez, French Immersion. Aaron will be studying a Bachelor of Science with a concentration in biotechnology at Carleton University. Jessica Harris, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Jessica will be at Carleton University doing a Bachelor of Arts degree. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Rami Halal, Ontario Scholar. Rami will be pursuing a commerce degree with a concentration in entrepreneurship at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship and a faculty award. David Huff. David will be in the pre-nursing program at Algonquin College. Eric Humphrey, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Eric will be in the computer science program at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Curva Innocent, French Immersion, Ontario Scholar. Curva will be studying linguistics at Carleton University. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Andrew Irving, Specialist High School's Major Information and Communication Technology. Andrew will be working and traveling next year. Kyle Biglia. Kyle will be in the Performing Arts program at Algonquin College. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Caitlin Jalal. Caitlin will be studying English at York University.
Marcus Jones. Marcus will be studying electrical engineering technology at Algonquin College. Cindy Joki Kamau, Core French, Ontario Scholar. Cindy will be going to the University of Toronto and majoring in both economics and political science. Brandon Komarnicki. Brandon has been accepted into the Business Management and Entrepreneurship program at Algonquin College. Richard Kostick, Ontario Scholar. Richard will be at Carleton University for a Bachelor of Engineering with a concentration in sustainable and renewable energy. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Wyatt Kreckler, Business Studies, Ontario Scholar. Wyatt will be studying commerce at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Joshua Lagarde. Joshua will be attending Carleton University studying commerce. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Alex Leguan. Alex will be in the Honours Human Kinetics program at the University of Ottawa. Zachary Lalonde, French immersion. Zachary will be in the Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning program at Algonquin College. Rachel Langriot, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Rachel will be studying environmental science with co-op at the University of Ottawa. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship, a Masonic Foundation of Ontario National Scholarship, and a Girl Guides of Canada National Scholarship. Ross Lathan. Ross will be at Carleton University in the Bachelor of Arts program with a concentration in law. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Michael LaRue, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Michael will be studying environmental chemistry at Trent University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Thomas Laverde. Thomas will be going to the Stittsville Main Day program. James Lazevnik, Ontario Scholar. James will be studying commerce at the University of Ottawa. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship.
Sophie Leclerc Robertson. Ontario Scholar, French immersion. Sophie will be attending Carleton University for a Bachelor of Humanities degree. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Carolina Lee Barletta. Carolina will be in the Advanced Pre-Health Sciences program at Algonquin College. Brandy Leader. Brandy will be working and traveling before embarking on post-secondary studies. Jeremy Lefebvre. Core French. Jeremy will be at Algonquin College studying accounting in the business program. James Lassard. James has enjoyed his participation in Algonquin College's dual credit program this year and plans to work next year. Aaron Lynn, French immersion, Ontario scholar. Aaron has been accepted into a Bachelor of Social Science degree with a concentration in international development and globalization in a co-op program at the University of Ottawa. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship and an immersion scholarship. Riley McIntyre, Core French, Ontario scholar. Riley will be working at Nike and saving money to study film in post-secondary studies. Nathan McKechnie. Nathan will be in the Commerce Department with co-op at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship and he is also an Ontario scholar. Shakir Mahmood. Shakir will be at Algonquin College in the pre-health program before going into the paramedic program. Jimmy Mai, Technological Studies. Jimmy will be taking a year off and working at the Crystal View Lodge Retirement Home. Daniel Malloy. Daniel will be working at Freshco for a year before applying at Algonquin for computer programming. Martin Mangalabnan. Martin will be working, saving money, and deciding which career he's going to pursue. Amy Manzer, Ontario scholar. Amy will be at Algonquin College in the business degree program, specializing in human resources.
Cameron Mantle, Technological Studies. Cameron will be working at Oil Changers to pay off money that his amazing parents have loaned him. Being at St. Paul's has been such a positive experience for him and he is very grateful for it. Ali Maloud. Ali will be going to Carleton University to study political science. Robin McKim, French immersion, Ontario scholar. Robin will be studying biology at the University of Ottawa. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship and an immersion scholarship. Hunter McMullen Serson. Hunter has been accepted into the civil engineering program at Carleton University. Julian Mendoza, French immersion, Ontario scholar. Julian will be in mechanical engineering at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Eric Moore. Eric will be in the interactive multimedia and design program at Carleton University. Michelle Morenzi, Ontario scholar. Michelle will be in the pre-health science pathway to the advanced diploma and degree program at Algonquin College. Mike Mutombo. Mike will be studying business administration at Algonquin College. Patty Nasrallah, Ontario scholar. Patty will be attending Carleton University in the biochemistry department. He has been awarded University of Ottawa. She's been awarded an entrance scholarship and an immersion scholarship. Justine Nicol, Ontario Scholar. Justine will be attending the University of Ottawa for an honours degree in biomedical science. She plans to continue her studies in medicine. Emily O'Connell, French immersion. Emily will be attending Carleton University for a commerce degree with a concentration in accounting.
Benjamin O'Sullivan, Ontario Scholar. Ben will be studying commerce at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship and a Dean's Scholarship of Excellence. Thomas O'Sullivan, Ontario Scholar. Thomas will be going to Carleton University in the Computer Science Department. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Ashley O'Donnell, Ontario Scholar. Ashley will be attending the University of Ottawa for an honours degree in public policy. She has been awarded a summer internship at Parliament. She's also been awarded an entrance scholarship. Michael Ogilvy. Michael will be studying at Algonquin College pursuing a diploma in business administration. Emma Orhun, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Emma has been accepted into an Honours Bachelor of Computer Science degree at Carleton University. She's been awarded a paid tuition internship through Shopify's Work Integrated Learning program. Giuseppe Papalia. Giuseppe will be at Carleton University studying software engineering. Giuseppe is also an Ontario Scholar. Kyra Pellitzer, Ontario Scholar. Kyra will be going to Algonquin College in the Pre-Health Science program. Amy Penuela, Ontario Scholar. Amy will be studying computer science at Carleton University, and she has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Niagara Phillip. Niagara will be working towards her law clerk diploma at Algonquin College. Jessica Plank. Jessica will be working at a veterinary clinic. Alejandro Politis. Business Studies, Ontario Scholar. Alejandro will be going to Carleton University studying commerce and entrepreneurship. He will also be playing football for the Carleton Ravens. And he has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Kristen Polson, Ontario Scholar. Kristen has been accepted into the Developmental Service Worker program at Algonquin College. Isabelle Bulgara, Core French. Isabelle has been accepted into the Pre-Health Science Pathways to Advanced Diplomas and Degree program at Algonquin College. She will be attending the University of Ottawa to finish her nursing degree.
French immersion. Aaron will be studying biochemistry at the University of Ottawa. He's been awarded an entrance scholarship. Troy Quinn, Ontario Scholar. Troy will be attending Carleton University to study criminology and criminal justice. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship, and he will also be pursuing a Division I hockey scholarship. Nicholas Reeves, Technological Studies. Nicholas will be taking a year off to save money for school. awarded an entrance scholarship. Eric Sabden. Eric plans to continue his studies in computer science. Mary Sadiq, French immersion. Mary will be entering the pre-nursing program at Algonquin College. Tamara Sarmiento. Tamara will be studying business administration at Algonquin College. Paige Sobe, Ontario Scholar. Paige will be going to Carleton University to major in sociology. She's been awarded an entrance scholarship. Thomas Sinclair, Ontario Scholar. Thomas will be studying electrical engineering at the University of Ottawa. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Tyler Sloan, Specialist High Skills Major, Information and Communication Technology. Tyler will be in the Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning program at Algonquin College.
Christian Soriano, Ontario Scholar. Christian will be attending Queen's University and has been admitted into a general arts degree with honors. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Jake Steele. Jake will be studying general arts and science with an introduction to music industry arts at Algonquin College. Sarah Stimson, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Sarah is going to Carleton University and has been accepted into a Bachelor of Commerce program with a major in accounting. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Daoud Soare, Business Studies, Ontario Scholar. Daoud will be studying commerce at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Rabin Torbas. Rabin will be pursuing a science degree at Carleton University. Rabin's also receiving his technological studies certificate. My apologies, Victoria Taylor, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Victoria will be doing a Bachelor of Science degree at Queen's University. She has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Kellen Turner, French immersion. Kellen will be attending Algonquin College in the Computer Science and Engineering department. Sheena Barana, Ontario Scholar. Sheena will be doing an Honors Bachelor of Science degree in Biochemistry and has been accepted into the co-op program at the University of Ottawa. She has been offered an entrance scholarship. Jimmy Vo, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Jimmy will be going to the Schulich School of Business in Toronto and studying accounting and finance. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. Nina Vo. Nina will be studying a Bachelor of Science, majoring in chemistry at Carleton University. Alex Wong, Specialist High School's major, Information and Communication Technology. Alex will be going to Algonquin College for computer programming.
Kevin Guan, Technological Studies, Ontario Scholar. Kevin will be studying computer science at Carleton University. He has been awarded an entrance scholarship. John Ward. John will be studying software major in environmental science. She has been awarded a Minton Scholarship. Sophia Zhang, Ontario Scholar. Sophia has been accepted into the nursing program at the University of Ottawa. Juliana Zucala, French immersion, Ontario Scholar. Juliana is going to the University of Waterloo to study history with co-op. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 2017.
It is now time for the presentation of awards and scholarships, and I ask Mr. Kevin Clark to announce the winners.
We now move to awards for academic achievement. Each department has selected a student as top graduate in the various courses using criteria of academic excellence, involvement in the subject area, and overall contribution to the department. I call upon the department heads or their designates to present the awards for academic achievement. We begin with the awards from the Contemporary Studies Department. Would the following students please gather on the stairs to my right? Nicholas Dupuis, Wyatt Kreckler, Daoud Soiree, Kyra Pellizer, Erin Lynn, and Sophie Leclerc Robertson. Sue Body will present 2 awards. The award for accounting goes to Nicholas Dupuis. The award for economics goes to Wyatt Kreckler. Doug Mantha, Department Head of Contemporary Studies, will present the award for law, which goes to Daoud Soiree. Ruth Boutel will present a number of awards. The award for individuals and families in a diverse society at the college level goes to Kyra Pellizer. And the recipient at the university level is Erin Lynn. The West in the world goes to Sophie Leclerc Robertson. Department. Would the following students please gather on the stairs to my right? Eric Moore, Jessica Harris, Natasha Cross, Rochelle Landriau, Robert Breen, Curva Innocent, and Amy Penuela. Natalie Marin will present 2 awards for visual arts. The Visual Arts Award for Independent Portfolio goes to Eric Moore. The Visual Arts Award for Painting and Drawing goes to Jessica Harris. Thomas, Department Head of Creative Arts, will present a number of awards. The award for dance goes to Natasha Cross. The award for photography goes to Rochelle Landriau. The award for drama goes to Robert Breen. The award for guitar goes to Curva Innocent. The award for media arts goes to Amy Penuela. Next, we have the awards from the English department. Would the following students please gather on the stairs to my right? Sophie Leclerc Robinson, Pascal Nevins, and Michelle Morency. Denise Shannon, department head, will present the awards for English. The award for university level English goes to Sophie Leclerc Robinson. I'm sorry, which one was that? off my page. Thank you. The award for the writer's craft is presented to Pascal Nevins. And the award for college English goes to Michelle Morency. The reason I got flustered there was because I was making something up as I was going along. Miss Shannon is retiring tomorrow. I think while she's at the front of the stage, we should acknowledge her. Next, we have the awards from the French department. Would the following students please gather on the stairs to my right? Joki Kamau, Owen Darbu, and Erin Lin. Kathy Sinclair, Department Head, will present awards for French. The award for core level French goes to Joki Kamau. The award for immersion French goes to Loic Darboux. French award is for overall achievement in the French immersion program and is presented to Erin Lynn. Next, we have the awards from the mathematics department. Would the following students please gather on the stairs to my right? Jimmy Vaux, Pascal Nevins, Nicholas Dupuis, and Connor Bright. Christina Bartlett, Department Head of Mathematics, will present the Mathematics Awards. The awards for Mathematics of Data Management goes to Nicholas Dupuis. The award for College and Apprenticeship Mathematics goes to Connor Bright. The award for Advanced Functions is presented to Jimmy Vaux. I'd ask Jimmy to remain on the stage for a moment, please. The award for Calculus and Vectors goes to Pascal Nevins. And I ask Pascal to remain on the stairs as well. The Sun Life Financial Canadian Open Mathematics Challenge is open to all high school students. This year we had a student that finished in the top 10% in the country. Congratulations to Pascal Nevins. Waterloo and CEMC sponsor the Canadian Senior Math Contest. Congratulations to Jimmy Vaux for being the top scorer at St. Paul this year. Next, we have the awards from the Physical Education and Co-op departments. Would the following students please gather on the stairs to my right? Kristen Polson and Jake Steele. Suzanne Baird will present the award for cooperative education. And it goes to Kristen Polson. Heidi Brisson, Department Head of Phys Ed, will present the award for Healthy and Active Living to Jake Steele. We now come to the awards for religious education. The following students gather on the stairs to my right. Kristen Polson, Sophie LeClaire Robinson, and Erin Lynn. Elizabeth Whisking, Department Head of Religion, will present these awards. The first is the award for open level religious studies and is presented to Kristen Polson. The award for college and university level religious studies goes to Sophie LeClaire Robinson. And the award for philosophy goes to Erin Lynn. We now move on to the science awards. With the following students, please gather on the stairs to my right. Victoria Taylor, Natasha Cross, and Pascal Nevins. Joel Bondi, Department Head of Science, will present the awards. The recipient of the college level chemistry is Natasha Cross. The award for university level chemistry goes to Pascal Nevins. And the award for university level biology goes to Victoria Taylor. Victoria, would you please remain on the stage? Yvonne Moise will present the award for physics. And this year's award winner is Victoria Taylor. Finally, Chris Dory, Department Head of Technology, will present a number of awards from the Technological Studies Department. With the following students, please gather on the stairs to my right. Maisie Alguire, Kira Pellizer, Brandy Leader, Adrian Beckford, Emma Orhun, Benjamin Bergeron, and Loic Darbu. The award for construction technology goes to Maisie Alguire. The award for transportation technology goes to Kyra Pellizer. The award for hairstyling and aesthetics goes to Brandy Leader. The award for hospitality and tourism goes to Adrian Beckford. The award for computer science, as well as the award for the yearbook course, goes to Emma Orhun. The award for communications technology goes to Benjamin Bergeron. And the award for communications technology, visual specialist, goes to Loic Darbu. Congratulations to our award recipients. Thank you to our department head recognize the students' outstanding achievement and participation throughout their years at St. Paul High School, I would ask both the presenters and the recipients of these awards to come forward when your name is announced. St. Paul Recognition of Service Award. Mrs. Alcura, Vice Principal, is asked to come forward for our next set of presentations. The St. Paul Recognition of Service Award is presented to two graduating students who have devoted time, effort, and involvement to the Student Council as co-presidents. These awards are presented to Robert Breen and Rami Hilal. Thank you, Mrs. Alcura. Congratulations, Robert.
Stay.
Jeff Edwards will present the next award, the St. Paul School Letter. Would the following students please gather on the stage to my right, and then remain on stage until all the school letters are given out for a group photo. Please hold your applause until all students are called on stage. Robert Breen, Loic Darbu, Rami Hilan, Rochelle Landrio, Michael LaRue, Ashley Odongo, Emma Oren, Kyra Pellitzer, Sarah Stimson, and Juliana Zuccala. This award recognizes students who have committed an exceptional amount of time and effort to academic and extracurricular involvement. This year's recipients are Robert Breen, Loic Darbu, Rami Hilan, Rochelle Landrio, Michael LaRue, Ashley Odongo, Emma Orwin, Kyra Pellitzer, Sarah Stimson, and Juliana Zuccala. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipients of the St. Paul School Letter. Rochelle Landrio, please remain on stage. I invite Chris Dory, the Department Head of Technology, to present this award. The Friesens Yearbook Award is given to the students who have shown dedication as this year's co-editors. The recipients for the Friesen Yearbook Award are Pascal Nevins and Rochelle Landrio. Vice Principal, come forward to present the next award. The Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award recipient is Loic Darbu. This award recognizes exemplary student involvement in the community. It's given annually to one graduate from each secondary school in Ontario. Kelly, Vice Principal, to present this year's recipient of the Ottawa Police Youth Recognition Award. The winner is Maisie Alguire. This award recognizes a student who demonstrates self-confidence, self-control, concern for the safety of others, belief in their own abilities, as well as an awareness of their own limitations. Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Congratulations, Maisie. I would ask Mrs. Whisking to come forward for our next presentation. The Kiwanis Club of Nepean would like to present an award to Sarah Stimpson. This award goes to a student who has been actively involved in St. Paul and in the community. This student has demonstrated leadership qualities in both sports and academics and is committed to pursuing a university education. Thank you, Mrs. Whisking. Congratulations, Sarah. I would ask Denise Shannon, an OECTA member from St. Paul, to come forward to present the next award. This year's recipient of the Sylvester Quinn Memorial Award is Howie Abdiza. This award is sponsored by the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association, Ottawa Carleton Unit. The recipient of this award has met the following criteria: has given service to others, has maintained high scholastic achievement, has demonstrated strong moral and ethical values, and intends to pursue a post-secondary education. Thank you, Mrs. Shannon. Congratulations, Howie. I call upon Marlene Alcura, Vice Principal, to present the next two awards. The Ashfield Community Involvement Award is presented to Joki Kamau. This award is given to a student who demonstrates significant school or community involvement and who is pursuing a post-secondary education at college or university. This year's recipient of the Ventrex Bursary for Courage and Determination goes to Farah Al-Ranan. This award supports a student who has demonstrated perseverance, determination, and academic achievement. Thank you, Ms. Alcura. Congratulations, Farah. I would ask Natalie Marin to please present the next award. The St. Paul Golden Bear Award is presented to Michelle Morency. This award is intended for a student who is involved in the school community and who displays kindness and respect to everyone in the school. Congratulations, Michelle. I call upon Kathleen Joy, representing our school council, to present the next awards. The School Council of St. Paul High School has provided a bursary for 3 graduating students, one heading to university, one to college, and one to the world of work. These bursaries are awarded to the following 3 students: to Hadi Nasrallah, who is heading to university, to Jerlyn Bruno, who is headed to college, and to Riley McIntyre, who is headed to the world of work. Chaplaincy leader at St. Paul High School, to present the Archbishop's Award for Catholic Leadership to Jimmy Bowe. This is awarded to a student who exemplifies dedication to spiritual and social growth within their parish and school. Congratulations, Jimmy. I invite Rick Crane from the Knights of Columbus, St. Martin de Porres Parish, to present the Ernie Wilkinson Christian Leadership Award to Aaron Govius. This award is presented to a male student who exemplifies Christian values and who is recognized as a Christian leader within the school. The Knights of Columbus St. John the Apostle Parish Christian Leadership Award to Melissa Chichuri. This award is given to a faith-driven student who is involved in the school and parish community. Of Student Services at St. Paul, please come forward to present the Pathways to Success Destination Employability Award. We are pleased to recognize Caitlin Jellett as this year's recipient. The Pathways to Success Destination Employability Award is presented to a graduating student who has demonstrated outstanding achievement within the Destination Employability Program. Thank you, Mr. Ritchie. Congratulations, Caitlin. I ask Robert Curry to present the Robert Curry Principals Award for Outstanding Contribution to Loic Darbu. This award is named after the first principal of St. Paul Catholic High School. It is presented to a student who has made an outstanding overall contribution to the school and who displays leadership, academic excellence, and participation in extracurricular activities. Congratulations, Loic. I invite Laurence Bergeron to present the next award. The Sylvie Laflèche Memorial Staff Award recipient, is Kyra Pellitzer. This award is our staff's tribute to a dearly loved colleague. Sylvie was a woman who embodied joy, compassion, empathy, and courage, and has left a legacy of these qualities at St. Paul. The student chosen to receive this honor is one who exemplifies these same traits that Madame Laflèche valued and lived. This student is very involved in the St. Paul community and through action and attitude demonstrates kindness, perseverance, a love of learning, strong moral and ethical values, and joie de vivre. Congratulations, Kyra. Sorry, I knew I was going to blow it at least once. I call upon Ruth Boutel to make the next presentation. The recipient of the Ottawa Catholic Graduate Expectations Award is Ashley Odongo. This award is given to a student who has exemplified dedication to spiritual and social growth within the school, parish, and community, who has participated in school and community events that have enhanced the identity of the Catholic high school, and who has attained a minimum 75% average. Thank you, Ms. Boutel. Congratulations, Ashley. I would ask Elaine McMahon, Ottawa Catholic School Board Trustee and Trustee for St. Paul High School, to recognize Melissa Chahuri. The Ottawa Catholic Trustee Student Service Award is given to a student who has demonstrated an effort to participate in school activities, both in school and extracurricular, has contributed significantly to the overall spirit of the school, and has been accepted at a post-secondary institution. Thank you, Ms. McMahon. Congratulations, Melissa. Please welcome Christine Beelan, Catholic Women's League at St. Martin de Porres Parish, to make the next presentation to Anna Nevins. The Catholic Women's League Christian Leadership Award is presented to a female student who exemplifies Christian values and who is recognized as a Christian leader within the school. Superintendent of St. Paul High School, to please come forward to make the next two presentations. Mrs. Wilson will present the Director of Education Graduate Student Award to Pascal Nevins. It is awarded to the student who has consistently demonstrated positive social attitudes, exemplified attitudes and behaviors appropriate to a student, achieved a high average at the grade 12 level, and has been accepted at a recognized university. Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Congratulations, Pascal. And the Director of Education Award for Academic Perseverance is presented to Rochelle Landrieu. This award recognizes a student who has demonstrated perseverance throughout their secondary education in order to achieve academic success. The student must have demonstrated courage and determination while facing and overcoming adversity. Please welcome Jeff Edwards to present the next award. The Governor General Academic Medal is presented to the student who has achieved the highest academic average upon completion of the Ontario Secondary School Diploma. The recipient of this year's Governor-General's Academic Medal achieved an average of, wait for it, 96.2%, and is Pascal Nevins. Congratulations, Pascal, and I'm out.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. The graduating class is asked each year to select one of their fellow graduates to speak on their behalf. This individual must attempt to capture and communicate the graduating group's shared experience at St. Paul. I am pleased to introduce the valedictorian for the 2017 commencement exercises, Loic Dargu.
Thanks, Davis, for setting up the mic as high as your expectations. So, good morning, dear parents, esteemed guests, awesome teachers, indispensable staff, and of course, you, the extraordinary class of 2017. I want to start today by saying thank you. Thank you on behalf of the entire class. Thank you, parents, for providing the necessary care for us to grow into who we are today, and for keeping us fed, housed, and clothed, completely free of charge, so far at least. Thank you, teachers, for being as patient as you were while you taught us, and for always making yourselves available when we needed extra help or advice. Thank you to all staff for your constant effort to accommodate us, whether it be by cleaning up our messes, by making the school a safe place, by helping us piece together our dreams, or simply signing us in and out of the building. Thank you to you guys for embracing my numerous quirks and bestowing me the honor of representing you today. As I explained to my class during the rehearsal, in the West African countries from which I originate, every major tribe, village, or kingdom was home to a public figure known as a griot. The griot is sort of like the troubadour of an entire region, the spokesperson of an entire era. He or she is a historian, responsible of keeping track of even the most minute events, a storyteller, tasked with communicating these events as clearly and honestly as possible, a poet whose mission is to add emotion and eloquence to even the most mundane occurrences. More importantly, the griot's role is to pass memories on from generation to generation. I think of my role today as the griot of the class of 2017. I want to recount our great story and revive its memories. I want to cover the milestones we crossed over the years, the notable events that occurred, and the essential skills that we took away from our experiences. Let's begin, shall we? So, our St. Paul story began exactly 5 years, 9 months, and 24 days ago, plus or minus a couple hours, when most of us entered the school building for the first time. We were nervous, lonely, and anxious about the new adventure ahead of us. If I could only use one word to describe this part of our journey, it would be exploration. We approached the unknown, heads on, eager to discover this brand new setting and to meet new people, trusting that we would eventually succeed in fitting in. And fit in we did, Soon enough, a year passed and we found ourselves in grade 8. Without even realizing it, we had overcome our fears, bonded over heated games of tug of war, and gotten close with our teachers. We joined sports teams, clubs, and mastered the art of stalling class by getting teachers to share their travel stories. Cough, cough, Mr. Bondi. This time, the word I would use to describe this phase of our story would be confidence. We're confident in our abilities and confident that we knew our surroundings. Unfortunately, this made us get too comfortable too quickly. High school was lurking right around the corner and quietly waiting for us to catch us off guard. This is where many of us, including myself, joined the class's story. The feeling I remember the most is how utterly clueless we all were as to what was going on and why we were needed to be there. Every day I heard a version of, sorry I'm late sir, I got lost in the hallway so I decided to take a bathroom break, and then a washroom break, and then I took some water, and then I talked to some friends. Personally, I had just moved to Canada that year, and I was expecting high school to be like in the movies. You know, a bully waiting for me around each corner, a cafeteria hierarchy I had to climb, having to join a weird clique. Instead, I found everyone extremely welcoming. I was encouraged to get involved and challenged to perform academically. All that to say, there was a stage in our journey where we were clueless, but it turned out alright anyway. Grade 10 was to grade 9 what grade 8 was to grade 7. We were no longer the rookies in the building, and we were once again confident in ourselves and in our surroundings. We continued to bond through activities such as leadership camp, the Quebec trip, the New York trip. However, we did not commit the same mistake twice by becoming overconfident. We walked into grade 11, fully knowing the challenges we pose, having to make decisions about our post-secondary pathway, classes starting to get real hard. Even if we did not get the grades we wanted, or had to spend less time with friends, or had to give up a club or sport, we faced the hardship head on. It is in this part of the journey that we learn to be resilient. We worked extra hard, learned to better manage our time, and to make sacrifices to get to where we wanted to be. So we made it to our final year. We did not relax our efforts, however. In the face of choosing our destination, whether it be university, college, or the workplace, we exercised discipline. We stayed on track and doubled our efforts. Fast-tracked a couple months, and here we are, at the end of our story, ready to tackle the so-called real world. Once again finding ourselves in unknown territory, having to build new relationships. As we move on to bigger and better things, I urge you to remember that we are St. Paul students, we are Catholic graduates, and that we are special in the sense that no one else shares the same unique story that we have. Moreover, I urge you to remember that we are not starting from scratch. What lies ahead of us is but another of the countless journeys we have already experienced. The story that we've shared during our time at St. Paul has already equipped us with the tools we need to succeed. The sense of exploration we need to continuously innovate and try new things. The sense of confidence we need to believe in ourselves and in our ability to succeed at whatever task we attempt. The knowledge that it's okay to feel clueless at times and that it only means we're learning. The resilience we need to overcome difficulty and compensate for our shortcomings. The discipline we need to focus on reaching our goals. Now, I wouldn't be a proper griot if I didn't end with some poetic flair. And I want to do this by reciting the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi, which I find very appropriate for the occasion. I invite you to join me if you know the words. So, Lord, make us an instrument of thy peace, that where there is hatred, may we bring love, that where there is wrong, may we bring the spirit of forgiveness, that where there is discord, may we bring harmony, that where there is error, may we bring truth, that where there is doubt, may we bring faith, that where there is despair, may we bring hope, that where there are shadows, may we bring light, that where there is sadness, may we bring joy. Lord, Grant us that we may seek rather to comfort than to be comforted, to understand than to be understood, to love than to be loved. For it is by self-forgetting that one finds, it is by forgiving that one is forgiven, it is by dying that one awakes to eternal life. Now that all has been said and done, I can do nothing more but wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. And our beloved late Madame Laflèche would say, lâche pas. Don't let go of your dreams. Turn your hopes into reality.
From St. Paul School Council to thank our valedictorian with a gift. Congratulations, Blake. Would Miss Pino and Miss Alcura please come forward?
Would all the graduates please stand and face the audience? Okay. You have now completed an important step towards your formal education, but we know you would not be here without the help and support of your family and friends. Would you kindly and humbly show them your gratitude with a round of applause?
Now turn around and face the front. Your teachers have been there to guide you and support you, not only through your academic ventures, but also through your personal and social growth while here at St. Paul. Please show your appreciation with a round of applause.
Remain standing, guys. We trust your years at St. Paul will have assisted you in your choices, be it at college, university, the world of work, volunteerism, or travel.
Take your skills with you, values, knowledge, and experience. At this time, if you have not already done so, the graduates are asked to move the tassel on their caps from the right to the left. And from the right to the left. Please join me in congratulating our graduates of 2017.
join me in thanking the staff and students who committed their time and energy to the preparation of this memorable event. Members of the graduation committee, members of the awards committee, the staff who assisted in decorating and getting everything ready for the ceremony, the administration of St. Paul High School, our office administrators, our musician Jada Brown, to the school council for the continuous support, and to all the contributors in the community who have supported by way of financial support, we thank you. And to the staff of St. Paul for your continuous support of our graduating students. Everyone is invited to the reception in the foyer just outside the auditorium. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to the school council for providing us with this wonderful food that has to be all eaten by you guys, and to the school St. Paul Pure Helpers for their hosting the reception. As well, we ask graduates to move directly to the gymnasium area to return your gowns before meeting your family and friends in the front foyer. And if there are any errors in the program, we will print you new ones to fix the problem. So, this brings our afternoon to a close. I would ask that you please stand and wait as the graduates lead the procession out of the auditorium. Thank you, and have a pleasant afternoon.